Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we are back with more Delta Battle League, and we are in week 6 now, and we do have a rematch this week against LOTR Dude 13 and the Kansas City Nidokings. Now we did beat them last time, so you can bet your bottom dollar they're going to be coming back hard at us, but we have some reasons to win ourselves. So I didn't mention this last time, but the Kansas City Nidokings do have not only our mascot Electivire on their team, but they also have the team's original mascot, which, if you guys didn't know, before this, we were the Cincinnati Umbreons, and Tiki was the coach. And he has an Umbreon as well. So that if that's not the only reason, I saw his Twitter account name today, and if you look at this, Xenia is Bay. Nah, man, nah. You need to back up right now, because we all know Jasmine is Bay. So we need to teach this man who the real Bay is. So we're bringing our team here. I changed a few things around, but I didn't go all out changing everything. So what we have here, we have Scissor. I'll go in max speed this time. I decided to do a little more speed creeping than I usually do. So I know Scissor had to be max speed, outspeed everything. I think it's like Gardevoir and Mamoswine are the only ones that really got speed creep really good, because he's got a lot of fast Pokemon. But we have Scissor. It's going to be Life Orb again with Bullet Punch, Bug Bite, Superpower, and Aerial Ace. We just have to watch out for Uxie with that Fire Punch, as well as every other Pokemon that usually carries Fire-type moves, like Electivire with Fire Punch, Hidden Power Fire with the Roserade, all that kind of good stuff. But I'm going to try and do more of the killing off or the thunder waving kind of stuff to hopefully make it so Scissor can do some good stuff in the end. Oh, and by the way, last time he had a Tyrantrum, now he has a Kingdra instead of that Tyrantrum. So we had to kind of change some things around to be able to set that up, but they're both dragons, so it wasn't terribly awkward to do. We've also got our Maldo again, leftovers, rocks. I have Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge. It knocks out Pinsir the same, and it's more accurate. So Rock Slide, X Scissor, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Max Defense. We have Gardevoir, who is now Speed Crep, so it's timid with 216 speed, and that's so it can, I don't have my notes next to me. Where are my notes? Camera's gonna jiggle a little bit. I need to grab my notes. Oh, they're way over there. Whoopsie. Well, it outspeeds when it needs to. Oh, I should really grab that. Okay, I need to grab that, folks. Hopefully I can get it without being too awkward. Notes, come here. I had them over here because I was doing drafting stuff for a different league. I'm back. Let's see where I left those notes at. There we go, Nidokings. So Gardevoir is made to outspeed Roserade, Crawdaunt, Togekiss, Umbreon, Uxie, Uxie. Not Mew, though, I don't think. Kingdra, Electivire, then Buffalon. Because Uxie speed ties the Gardevoir, so I just kind of left it. I figured whatever. At least that's what I think happened there. I don't have all my notes written down, I just have the speeds of all the Pokemon. So we have that. We also have Mamoswine, with Gardevoir, we have Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Wish, and Destiny Bond. I'm kind of second-guessing Destiny Bond as I say it. I might want to go Thunder Wave instead. But Wish could definitely be useful. We also have Mamoswine, who is Choice Scarf this week. We have Freeze Dry for the Kingdra. Just enough special attack to knock out Kingdra. Not Crawdaunt, unfortunately, but it'll still do a lot of damage. And then we have enough speed with Choice Scarf to outspeed everything. And his fastest Pokemon is Latias at 350 max speed. So if you times that by 1.5, or it gets to 351, I believe, or 352. Whatever is enough to outspeed Latias, as long as I did it right, that is. And he's got Freeze Dry, Earthquake, Icicle Crash, and Rock Slide. And last time Mamoswine was our MVP. It ended up knocking out 3 of his Pokemon, Electivire, Roserade, and somebody else. Uxie. Uxie was the other one. So I can see him wanting to worry about Mamoswine, so I'm not going to rely entirely on him. And I changed it up, because last time I think he was Focus Sash. So now he's Choice Scarf. We also have Conkeldurr. This time we didn't bring Conkeldurr last time. Last time we brought Hydreigon over Conkeldurr. This time we're going to bring Conkeldurr. We have Iron Fist because, looking at this, I guess Togekiss could burn us, Roserade could poison us. Does Umbreon get Will-O-Wisp? I'm not entirely sure. Uxie and Mew do. But I'm going to, again, rely on that, hey, Conkeldurr has guts mindset that most people have. So I decided to go Iron Fist instead. He has Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Knock Off, Ice Punch. I think he hits everybody super effective with that. Mega Pinsir with Ice Punch, Latias Knock Off, Crawdaunt, Fight, Togekiss, Ice, Roserade, Ice, Umbreon, Fight, Uxie and Mew, Dark. Kingdra is the only one, I think, and Electivire. And then he has Buffalon as well. So that is our Conkeldurr, just normal Conkeldurr, max HP, max attack, with Assault Vest. Then we also have Aquila, our Braviary, with Brave Bird, U-turn, superpower, Tailwind. That's what we're doing. We have Tailwind, and then hopefully it gets knocked out, and then we can bring in Scizor to do some damage. It's because Electivire that I didn't want to run Thunder Wave. I think I might want to on my God of War. Yeah, let's change Destiny Bond to Thunder Wave. As much fun as I think Destiny Bond will be, we're going to do Thunder Wave Gardevoir instead. And we're just waiting on our opponent now. I know he was eating. I just finished eating, so I tweeted and asked him if he wanted to do this. So we're going to take a short break. It won't be a break for you. It'll be a break for me. And we'll be right into this match. Alright guys, so we are in the match now, and as you can see in front of us, we have the Mega Pinsir, the Buffalon, the Latias, Roserade, Electivire, and Mew. So, that being said, I kind of want to lead off Armaldo. Armaldo does pretty well against everything. It's not really afraid of much, except for maybe like Roserade. I could see it being afraid of. But other than that, if he leads with Pinsir, like he did last time, I'm sure he won't make that mistake again. But if he does, we just Rock Slide right away. If he doesn't, then we Stealth Rock. And we're just going to type good luck, have fun. And we are going to get this match underway, boys and girls. We could have led Braviary, actually, and it probably would have been better for us. Anyway, Mew's coming out. It is Meow the Mew, who is 328 possibly, but I don't think it's gonna be max speed. I could just Stealth Rock in the next Scizor, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll set up that Stealth Rocks. He might set up his own as well. I'm not super upset by him having Stealth Rocks up, but I like having Stealth Rocks up on his side. He's got Pinsir, which is weak to it. And once it Mega Evolves, it does 50%. And then just getting that chip damage on everything's really nice. And this Mew might have Defog, or Rapid Spin. It could be Rapid Spin just because I don't have a Ghost at all that I'm aware of on my team. I'm still a little shaky on what my team is. Like, I have to look at my list to know what I have. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Ghost, though. I think I would have thought of such things if I had a Ghost, because I know we have Hydreigon, Magnezone, Celebi, and 3 others. I love my team. Typhlosion, who never comes to any battles. He came the first one and then never again. Not that I wouldn't use him. I just haven't really thought to use him or wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. But, yep, he's just going to rock up, and we're going to rock up too. And now, excuse me. I don't really need to Rapid Spin, so I'm just going to X-Scissor. He might burn me. And Super LP Bro just joined us, who we beat last week. So that's not bad at all. Not bad at all, boys. So we're going to X-Scissor this Mew. If Mew stays in, I'm sure he might Will-O-Wisp. I could see that happening. X-Scissor is still going to do a nice amount. If Latias switches in, it's still super effective. Pinsir isn't, like, bulky enough to take it. He's going to switch into the Latias. It's not going to like this. Bop. Ooh, my boy! Down to 3. Down to 3. Watch this. We're going to Rapid Spin on his ass. So if we get this we get the rocks out and we get rid of the Latias. I love that. Latias was his fastest Pokemon. So I love that we just killed it. Love it. I love it. Alright, he's going to bring back in the Mew. Probably to Stealth Rock again. I'm just going to X-Scissor again. He's going to actually flash cannon, so he has flash... Oh, I've got the notes right here. My hedgehog is puffing for no reason. But flash cannon, stealth rock. Alright, what do I want to do this Mew? He's probably got a fire move for Scissor. I'm not going to do that once again. Back again once again. I could go Conkeldurr, because it seems to be a special Mew. Yeah, let's just go Conk. And knockoff is going to hurt everything. So let's knock off on this Mew. He might want to set up his rocks, but seeing that Conkeldurr came in, yep, he's going to set up his rocks. Bop. That does. Oh, he had a Clover Berry, very nice. So Clover Berry Mew. So the knockoff's going to do about that much continuously. He's probably going to Psychic here. If knockoff did 35, well, knockoff was that super effective. Clover Berry. I'm just trying to see if Bullet Punch will get it from here. I'm going to Ice Punch. He's going to Roost with Mew, so I'm just going to Ice Punch his butt. And he does seem to be defensive. I think we... No, he's got Flash Cannon. We can't just go Gardevoir here. I'm going to just knock off, see how much that does without the item. I think it does around the same amount as what it would do with Clover Berry on. So, and Ice Punch did 28. Knockoff did 35 originally. This Mew is going to be a problem. But he has Roost, Flash Cannon, and Stealth Rock. So either he has Defog, or he has Will-O-Wisp is what I'm going to predict as of right now. So he might not be able to touch Scissor other than the Will-O-Wisp. So if we're able to get him down to a point where Bullet Punch gets him, I mean, even if he had something for Scissor, if we got him down to a point where Bullet Punch could get him. But it doesn't look like the Mew wants to stay in here if he's thinking this long. But I'm going for knockoff this time. So unless he goes into, if he's switching, unless he goes into Pinsir, it's gonna hurt like a mofo. It's gonna hurt. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Mew. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, dude? So, I don't need to write these down, but I kind of want to. +1 for Armaldo and -1 for Armaldo. And actually, he can get Stealth Rock kill, so I won't cross him off yet. We have Conk. We have Guard. We have Sizz. Just something to do while we're waiting. Oh, it's taking him so long. I remember him taking quite a while last time. He just likes to think through his moves. Nothing wrong with that at all. Mammal. He does switch into Pinsir. Makes sense. Now, Pinsir takes a knockoff with the critical hit. That's going to hurt him. He's going to quick attack here. Nothing really wants to take that, though. Unfortunately, I think we have to let Conkeldurr down and then bring in Mamo. Or let Conkeldurr go down. Or Scissor. Scissor or Mamo. I'm just going to... Ice Punch. We're going to have to let Conkeldurr go down, unfortunately. Yeah, he returns. I could have gotten a Mach Punch off. That's fine, that's fine. Conkeldurr wasn't going to do a whole ton in this match. So, Mega Pinsir's at 339, which outspeeds everything on my team, other than Mammo, which I can go in and go for Earthquake with Mamoswine. Mammo, I don't think Quick Attack takes me out. That's the problem. I should have calced that. I'm just going to Rock Slide. Quick Attack with a critical hit doesn't even take me out, so Rock Slide's going to take out the, this thing. He didn't bring Kingdra, so there was no reason to go for Freeze Dry, other than like the Roserade. I guess Icicle Crash would have been our best move, but that's fine. And Mew does not have Levitate, so I could switch out at any point to start Earthquaking. He's going to bring in the Boof, which, I think we just go into Scissor here. Bouffalant doesn't get Fire Charge, or Flame Charge, I guess is the real move. I was just saying Fire, whatever Bouffalant does. He doesn't get a Fire type move, though. He does get Superpower, but I'm fine with that. So I'm going to bring in Scissor. Mamoswine does get a +1 there. So as of right now, Mamoswine is our MVP. He is. But I can bring in Scissor pretty nicely here. And Scissor outspeeds Bouffalant easily. Easy peasy. And then I'm just going to go for Bug Bite, I think. Oh, God, I really wish I could have up damage calcs at the same time I'm recording. I just can't because Camtasia sucks nits. So I'm going to try and do it on my phone. I'm going to try and preemptively do it. I'm going to take some Stealth Rocks, and he's going to head charge. We do resist. It still does a butt ton. But I need to hopefully... There we go, damage Calci. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, Scissor. Scissor, go. Alright, it just went to Abomasnow. Thanks. This is why I hate doing it on my phone, too, because it's so bad. Alright, Common Showdown. Scissor. Life Orb. Has all the moves that I'd want to go for this turn anyway. Let's go Elec. No, let's go what's his name? Boof. I mean, we're not on a deadline, so I'm not like Bouffalant. No match is found. Are you kidding me? Bouffalant's a Pokemon. Do it. Just do it. There we go. Bouffalant. Bug Bite wouldn't do enough to kill, so we'd have to go for Superpower. Not that that's absolutely terrible, but we won't be able to ever switch Scissor in again, so I'm going to go Superpower. He'll probably switch. I guess he could switch Mew in, but, you know. So he was still even thinking. Huh. Well, I'm going to go for Superpower. Mew would be his best switch-in. Roserade's still a good switch-in, too. I know I tried to Superpowers Bouffalant last game, too. But he had a Tyrantrum in, and I went for Superpower, and I was expecting the Electivire switch-in. But, you know, it works. I guess it all depends on if this thing's Choice Scarfed. If it's Choice Scarfed, I think he gets us. Oh, he stays in. So, good thing we went for Superpower. Bouffalant is going to faint to that. And I wouldn't mind having leftovers on Scissor right now, but, you know, we do what we can. Excuse me. Now, from here, if he brings in Mew, as opposed to, like, Electivire. So I'm just going to Bug Bite. He's got Flamethrower. Yep, I kind of figured. But I'm just going to let the Scissor go down. That's fine. So Scissor got +1, -1, just like last game. And Conkeldurr just straight up went down, unfortunately. But here, I'm going to bring in Braviary, I think. Yeah, let's bring in Braviary. So he doesn't have a recovery move, from what I've seen. No, he has Roost. He doesn't have a way to get rid of rocks. So I'm just going to U-turn off of the Mew. I think we'll outspeed it, but either way, I don't think he'll be able to take us out. So I'm just going to U-turn. He might bring in Electivire. I don't think he will, though. I think he'll just stand and take it. Because Electivire and Roserade really aren't switch-ins, unless he's expecting Brave Bird. Then he could bring in Electivire. But I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening. It's a very close game, though. We're 3-3 right now. Mew's going to roost up. I'm going to U-turn. That is a fast Mew. But I think Gardevoir... Let me look at the team builder. Gardevoir, I put into defense. Shit. And Mamoswine, what did I build into you? Defense. Minus special defense. That's not good. This Mew is pretty terrible for us. I have to go Gardevoir. As terrible as that is, I have to go for Gardevoir. I'm going to trace the Synchronize. And that I was going to Thunder Wave, so good thing I went for that. I'm going to just Mega Evolve Hyper Voice. Hopefully I can take the Flash Cannon. That's all I have left. Is if I can take Flash Cannon. Super LP Bro is just coming in and out of the room. I outspeed. Don't take out Mew. Just Flash Cannon take me out, though. No, not even close. On my face. So I outspeed the Mew. Flash Cannon does 37, so I'm going to Wish up. He can Flash Cannon again. Don't crit me. Yeah, boy. We're going to Wish up, and then we're going to Hyper Voice. Wish, Hyper Voice. Wish, Hyper Voice. Out of here, Mew. So Gardevoir gets the Mew. Perfect. And then we get a Wish. And now, I guess Electivire comes in. Electivire is 317, so it outspeeds Gardevoir. He actually brings in Roserade, surprisingly. I'm just going to Psyshock it. He might be Choice Scarfed. But, yeah. That's rather unfortunate that we're probably going to end up losing because of that. Oh, I can bring in Braviary here. And I do just have to go for Brave Bird. But yeah, you must be max speed Roserade and Electivire because last time I kind of burned them with the Mamoswine because of it. Oh, this thing is hurting me. So Roserade gets 2 kills. Here comes the unfortunate part. I have to go for Icicle Crash. It's going to take out the Roserade. Critical hit I don't think mattered. But unfortunately now we're Choice Scarfed into that. And I think Electivire might be able to take it. I'm pretty sure it will. I'm going to Icicle Crash. The only thing we can really win with here is a flinch. So flinch? I don't want to hope for that because he outspeeds me. And unfortunately, we're not able to take him out here. And Fire Punch is going to get me. As unfortunate as that is. So he was Choice Scarfed Electivire. Unfortunately. So yeah, we did end up losing this one. It did come down to just the one though. So I'm not upset by that. It came down to the very last Pokemon, 11%. So trying to outspeed everything except Scarf Vire. But yeah, I'm not upset by that at all. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll be back on week 7. I don't know who we battle week 7. But it'll be a good one nonetheless. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll see you next time. See ya! Hello everyone and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click on the links on the screen. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos as they come to your way. And if you want to go check out the GoFundMe, that'd be great too. Bye!